Hi, you all. ZitaZoo here. Today is Sunday. Today is worship day. And in my religion, I am believing in God. And now a heads up, because you see, I believe that no matter what you believe in, if you believe in God or if you believe in the universe or if you believe in the Islam, doesn't matter. In my world, the only thing that matters is that you believe in you. And if you, like me, worship, if you, like me, love gospel and singing, it's the day of reflection. It's the day of believing that we can do it. We can be a little bit more, and we can have positivity to always create a little bit more. Life isn't always fair. Life isn't always what we want it to be. But I want to give a heads up again, because you see, in everything we're going through, we really need to see that the one person in our own lives is absolutely the most important person. That is ourselves. And if you, like me, have been living in narcissistic abuse for many years, or if you are like me that want to believe that everyone have a good heart, but both you and me know that everyone doesn't have a good heart. But my belief is that everyone has it. And my belief is that I don't want to believe anything else, because that's the only thing I'm living for. But both you and me know that this is not the case in the world today. The world is a hush, hard place. And if we can spread love, if we can spread goodness, if we can spread the power of being good to everyone we meet, good to ourselves, then we also can give a little bit more. Today I'm going to tell you a story that is making a lot of pain in my heart. A story that I have pushed away from me for many years. A story that have made me cry very much. I'm going to tell you the story of my oldest child. My oldest child was born 21, a little bit more than 21 years ago. And she was diagnosed with ODD. I'm going to write out down here somewhere what the whole diagnosis name is, because I can't say it in English. And what that diagnosis said was that you couldn't say no to her, because when you say no, it triggered something. And what it triggered was shouting, yelling, and she couldn't take the no, because she thought that she was the only one deciding to do things. She fight against everybody, grown-ups, small people, but mostly she lied. She lied about everything. And everybody around her got to be living in the way that she also always gonna have everything, but nobody else gonna have anything. So my three small children, they were never allowed to step forward and to be them. But she could, exactly as everybody of the narcissist I have had in my life, she learned, she became the best at finding way to tell people how it was, what wasn't, if you understand what I mean. And the lies was building upon one another. when I was living in shelter, in hiding shelter, they find out some kind of way to get me in there, because they said that they couldn't get me in safe shelter because I was disabled. And I finally get up to Stockholm in Sweden, the capital of Sweden, and I lived at the hotel. I have lived with my children and my ex-husband for a couple of months, and I had a lot of contact with my oldest child. But it ended up like it always does. One night she called me, and she was so nice the first 25 minutes of the call. And then she started to gaslight me. And it was like I frozen, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't move myself when she gaslighted me. I was getting back to every memory I could find. And my CPTSD was so high, and the anxiety started to build up, and I could see the walls shrimping. But there, just in that moment, when I have listened to her gaslighting me for almost 30 minutes, it was like some higher power just hit my cheek and told me to hang up the phone. By the time, I didn't take my beliefs, my belief in God, I didn't take it seriously. Or I wouldn't say I didn't take it seriously. I would say I didn't speak loud about it, and I didn't want to accept that I had a faith. I was grown up with the words, if you believe in things like that, you are a crazy person. That was what I had around me when I was growing up. And the thing was that that moment when I was talking to her, when she was gaslighting me the most, it was like some higher power just slapped me in the face and told me to hang up the phone. And I did hang up the phone, and I haven't spoken to her since then. I haven't spoken to my oldest child since then. And now, a little more than 1 year later, 1.5 years later, I have come to realize that it is so darn important to take away all those energies that you really don't need, no matter who they are, no matter what they are, no matter how much you love them. Because you see, I do love my oldest child, but she have hurt me so much, and she have lied about me so much. And this is the case. The thing is that I'm going to turn this little chat around right now, because I want to talk about that attorney who did know that he was the only one I trusted. He has been the only one in all my life I trusted. And the day I found out that he was the most selfish man in the world, my whole world fall apart. My whole world was thrown down to hell. It felt like that. But today, this many months, this year and a half after everything, you can see, look at me. I look okay. I look good. I look everything you need to look. And to be honest, who once believed that I am in that age I am? Because the only thing that it threw me out in, it wasn't down to hell. It was out in the space, in the divine space of healing myself. And the only thing that it made was me stronger. And me believing that doing what I'm doing right now, speaking to you via YouTube universe, I wouldn't have done this if I wouldn't have been thrown out. Wouldn't have done this if I haven't been showing up for myself, believing in myself. I took my faith. I was thrown out so far away so I could finally, 50 plus years in my life, finally tell that I believe. I believe in God. I believe in me. And what will I say with all of this? I want to say, believe in you, because you are the only one in your own life that is going to give you the power to go on, to go up in the morning, to do what you believe in, to go towards your dreams, and to be the one you want to be. And as I said when I began, doesn't matter if you believe in God, universe, Islam, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Because the only thing that's matter is that I take your faith and make you stronger. So you can be what you want to be. So I wish everybody a good Sunday. And I'll be back soon again. Love, love. Bye-bye.